Hi everybody, welcome to the Refined Fitness blog. My name is Colin, and today we're going to go through a very basic interval protocol that allows you to get your heart rate up quite high, and it's also going to allow your heart rate to come down a little bit. So this is great for burning fat and overall total body conditioning. So we're going to use a variety of different pieces of equipment that you can find in any gym, and we have here at Refined Fitness Studio. And you're going to be able to use these in a variety of different movements, from bending to lifting to pushing to pulling, a variety of different things to work your entire body. So what we're going to start with 20 seconds of jumping jacks, and then go into another exercise and go right back to those jumping jacks. So those jumping jacks are always your cardio. You can use running on the spot, you can use burpees, you can use a treadmill, you can use anything, but that is your cardio component. The exercises in between are there for strengthening. So what we're going to start with is 20 seconds of jumping jacks. I'm just going to demonstrate a few of the exercises here, and then we're going to get into a couple of the lifting exercises that I'll show you. So 20 seconds here. And then we're going to go right into a deadlift. I'm going to grab a 45-pound kettlebell. I'm going to keep my back nice and flat, sticking my bum out, keeping my head up. I'm going to go for 15 repetitions. Every exercise that I do here today, unless I otherwise state, is for 15 repetitions. So choose a weight you feel comfortable with. Like I said, I feel comfortable with this weight. Choose whatever one you do. But keep your back nice and flat. As soon as I'm done by 15, let's say that's number 15, I'm going to go right back to my jumping jacks. Go for 20 seconds here. Make sure you're breathing the entire time. Once those 20 seconds are done, we're going to go into a kettlebell swing. I'm going to use about 30 pounds here. I'm going to squat down, swing it up nice and high. Once again, we're going for 15 repetitions, using your legs, keeping your head up, core nice and tight, eyes forward. Okay? So from the side, looks like this. 15 repetitions. When those are done, take a few deep breaths, right back to your jumping jacks. 20 seconds. The next exercise is going to be a full body leg, core, upper body exercise. I'm going to use about 40-pound barbell. And what I'm going to do, we're going to hold it on my chin, squat down, and press over my head. From the side, down, press over. Down, press over. Go for 15 repetitions. As soon as I'm done those 15, right back to those jumping jacks again. The next exercise is going to be plain old push-ups. Depending on where you're at, you can either do them on your knees, you can do them on an incline, on something like this bench, or you can do them on the ground. Like I said, make sure you work at your own individual level, so I'm going to do them on the ground. The goal today is to do as many as you possibly can. That way, every time that you do it, you'll be able to kind of track your progress. So here we go. I'm just going to do 10 for the sake of time today. Back to the jumping jacks. 20 seconds. Now, since we just did a push-up, which is a pushing motion, we're not going to go to a pulling motion. Great core and back exercise is the bent over row. Back is nice and flat, pulling all the way up. Slight bend in your knees, back is nice and flat. I'm using the 70-pound weight. Once again, use one that suits your own individual level and try for 15 of that exercise. Back to 20 seconds. Now the next exercise we're going to do is for your triceps and your chest. We're going to do dips. So here we're going to use the bench. I'm going to put my feet out nice and far and come all the way down. Keep my head forward. If I want to make these easier, I'll put my feet under here, but the whole goal is to use your legs as little as possible. Up and down. So shoot for 15. If you find 15 too easy, try a couple more. soon as those are done, right back to your jumping jacks. 20 seconds. The last exercise we're going to do is my favorite. It's the best core exercise you can possibly do. Works your back, your glutes, your stomach, your upper body. The whole idea of your spine is you want to be able to maintain its neutral status. So you're not crunching, you're not folding, you're just holding it. So what we're going to do is a plank. I'm going to use this mat here. We're going to do it from our elbows. Depending on what level you're at, you're going to try to do it as long as you possibly can. Shoot for 30 seconds to start. If that's too easy, go for a minute. If you can only do 10, next time try 15. Then next time try 20. And before you know it, you're going to do it more and more. From your elbows, from your toes. Head down, breathing the whole time. This is what I call tabletop back. See how my back is nice and flat? I'm not up like this. I'm not down like this. Nice and flat. If I were to put a plate full of food right here, it wouldn't fall off. It would stay nice and flat. So I'm going to shoot for a minute. Once again, for the sake of time, try that on your own. See how long you can do it. Back to 20 seconds of jumping jacks. You can pick up the pace. We'll go all the way to the end here. 20 seconds. Then as soon as you're done those 20 seconds, take a few deep breaths, and then the workout's done. See how long that takes you? Time yourself throughout the whole thing. Once that's done, if you feel okay, you feel like you can do it again, give it a second shot. If not, call it a day and give it a shot another day. Thanks for logging on. I'm Colin, and we'll see you next time.